down in the shop, and I come down and something seems a little different. I don't know if we got a little air conditioning put in or something, but that's not supposed to be open. But in reality, the wind came through and knocked her down and just stripped the screws out. So nothing too big, but it did not damage Dad's truck from what I can see.
Hey, well, the boys say no damage, but I'm not sure I quite believe them. You got to get all the boards off to make sure. But it looks like there's at least that one little dent and folded the mirror, but that's no big deal. It'll pop back out, hopefully. I haven't tried it yet. Should. And the antenna came back up, so we're almost a win. Hey, why don't we match the front to match the back?
And just knocked over the welder over there. Didn't hurt Finn's go-kart. And then the bandsaw, I think, took the biggest hit. But other than that, not too much. So I'm gonna see what I can't put back together. Yeah, something like that. So I'm gonna just see what I can't get done. So we'll see y'all later. Nah, actually I'm gonna make you guys watch me do this, but we got.
Okay, we've got Finn coming down here on the Bobcat behind us, and Oker's here. We're gonna try and solve this problem and see if we can make it a little better. Oker's been cardboard engineering.
Yeah, something like that.
We're trying to figure out the door for this south side. Good thing the wind stopped blowing for us. Yeah. The microbursts out here are terrible. So this is kind of our idea. We have this steel left over from my dad. He used this system to do quad lock back in the day when he was doing it, but a bunch of the parts got stolen, and so we call that yard lifting. It's not fun. Anyone that yard lifts, you need to rethink your morals, because people's stuff matter. So we're gonna use our leftovers here, but we've got these jacks and they've got screws on each end. And so Oker's got a picture drawn up. We're gonna see if we can't get a door made here using these spare parts and the welder. The boys saved the welder. I'm gonna clean up a little bit. We're gonna see if we can't get this south end closed in for Ben while he's taking a nap.
So, I am building doors. And I need to build a pole. Sorry. I'm getting a little confuzzled out here. Brain's not working, but it is somewhat. Anyways, I'm building a pole. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I got it right here, so I'll show y'all. It'll be fun. We'll get the doors made. That's gonna be the bottom of it, and it twists and pivots, so we're good. And then I'm gonna take all this all the way to right here, because it pivots at this point. And this can be above the, I don't know. It's gonna be above the door. But I need to fit, where is it? I need to fit this inside those. So I'm gonna take her at the middle, I think, here. I'm gonna cut them down, and then I'm gonna shove that hole in it. And I'm gonna weld her together and call her good. Then we're gonna throw her up on and see if she works. So let's do it. I need to cut up this so it can fit in that, and then I'll cut up that so this can fit in that. But shout out to our friends at ARCCAPTAIN, because that's what I'm gonna be using today, because I need something to cut and I don't want to grind or everything. So we're using the plasma cutter. So let's do it.
He's turning on the plasma cutter. I've got the grinder. We're gonna see if we can't make this first hole. seconds, not bad, bud. So, do you think the welder lived the microburst?
Yeah. I mean, it was the one that was crimped under, but it survived. So now we're gonna see if she still welds. And if she doesn't, we're gonna try to figure that out. But hopefully she does.
Did you bring extra batteries down for my job?
What'd you say again? I'm playing.
Extra batteries?
No.
Okay.
We'll have.
Hey, do you two want to hop in? Well, you blocked me in, but we need batteries for the camera. Do you mind?
We don't mind.
Thank you. So you're just going to tack it a couple times and turn it?
Yeah. And then we're gonna see how she works. We're gonna get this welded up and we'll just time lapse it so you don't have to go through the same pain as us. So we'll get after it.
Got Jackson and Tyler out here helping us. It's looking awesome. We've got this place all cleared up. So when Oker's done welding there, we can take the pole and put it up here in place and see what we can't fix. Will it pivot?
Yeah.
And not hit the building?
And not hit the building.
Then kick your side. Heyo, that looks great.
Thank you.
Make me one more just like it.
Can that be a tomorrow job?
Nope, the east and the west have to match, and we'll do the frames tomorrow. We'll see how it goes.
Odor dogs, what are we doing today?
Well, we got this one pole made, and I need to do some jerry rigging to get the other pole made. So I'm gonna do some jerry rigging.
What now?
Now, I gotta take them things over there, get the pipes out of them, cut one to size, then I gotta stick this thing right here. Hey, it's still not in the shot. A little more.
What? It is in the shot.
This thing right here, gotta take that, stick it in between the two poles, stick them together, weld them all up, and then we're good.
Now cut. Okay, did you make sure it was the same length?
What?
Did you make sure it was the same length?
Yeah.
Okay.
New day, new project,
New problem.
new problem. Old project isn't done, so we're gonna take a break here. Banana was on her way to family night and got a low tire. So Oker's gonna try and figure out where she's leaking from. Did you find it that fast? Oh, well, I can see it.
Yeah.
Look. There it is. Well, Oker, looks like we're taking off the tire. We are so thankful for Eastwood that they hooked us up with a tire machine, but we don't have a balancer yet, but that's okay. Ben taught me this cool little trick. If you mark right where the valve stem is, it'll make it so we can put it right back in place so the tire stays balanced. And then I also marked where that screw was. I know it's pretty obvious to see, but sometimes it gets lost when you take it off. Oker's just jacking it up. We'll get Nana back on the road before you know it. You're nicer than Dad is. He usually gives it a little kick. Let's see that thing. Oh yeah, there she is. What's that? Oh, just stuff.
Just random.
Okay, well, off to the tire machine we go. go, you've almost got it. We're gonna need that bar again. There it is. Yay, you missed the sensor too. Yep, that's not gonna hold air.
We'll take it out.
So it's one of the grooves off. So Ochre went over to get some fighting tools. Let's see who wins. Ochre versus the screw. Round 1. Round 3. Round 4.
There's too many rounds to count.
So we should just stop?
No, that's up to you.
You know, funny thing, the Olight saved us in the hospital too. The nurse was about to turn the light on and like disrupt Ben's eyeballs. But I had the Olight in my backpack left over from girls' camp. She was able to get her job done. Love those Olights.
Well, that's what was in it.
It's crazy.
And that's the whole. I found a better marker.
Yay.
So now we can actually see what we're working with.
Yeah, we won't lose the holes. Okay, let's get her fixed. We're losing our air. I can hear it.
Alright, so smear the glue around.
Smear the glue. I also picked the patch for you. Look at me being helpful.
I know.
Okay, you don't want to stick it yet. You want to light it on fire and then be ready to stick it.
I haven't done this before.
Well, I'm
you
helping you.
said light it, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. Did it burn you?
No, I'm good.
You're still okay? Oh, yes. You just kind of let that
burn
off. It makes it sticky. Don't know what that hissing's about, but it's something. Okay, stick the patch on there.
Okay.
Then we got this. You're gonna
roll.
rub all over it. Over, different directions, back and forth. I've only watched Dad do this 12 million times.
Dad gets to have all the fun, and then we have to make up for it.
He's just laying up in bed. It's like he has a broken leg or something.
Yeah, something like
What
that.
do you do? Broken pelvis. Psh, light work.
Yeah, I could have walked that off.
Good.
No.
Well, Dad says he re-glues the top of it. He says he doesn't have any sealant. He used to, but he doesn't now. So, okay, and then we'll just let that dry for 5 or 10 minutes. Are you putting Dad's tools back the way you found it? He likes it best.
It would be an emotional thing, you know?
Yeah.
He'd look at me weird, and he'll be like...
When you put it back where Dad had it?
Yeah.
Ah!
I'm the clean sibling right behind Natty.
He's gonna be so happy. My friend Dixie, she just stopped by, brought Ben some homemade goods and a card. Thank you so much. We appreciate everyone that's been helping us and sending us love. So we'll get back after our chores. Okay, well, the glue's kind of dried. Ochre got it nice and flat, so it should hold.
Should.
We'll make Nana be the test.
Yeah. We'll just throw it on and pray.
We'll give it a little zhuzh, see if we can't put it back together, and we'll let Nana try it, and she'll call us if the light comes on again, I'm sure. You think?
Yeah.
We got that squished on there, so we won't hurt the sensor. We'll just rotate it around, and we should be good. Oh no. We have a split hose. Well, it looks like we have another chore.
Got some tape?
When it rains, it pours. Ben might be getting some new air hoses while I'm in charge. Oh man, Dad's gonna be making fun of this video. So are a million other people.
Hey, they can make fun all they want. If it works, it works.
Maybe not a million. We need to get people to hit the bell and like and subscribe our dorkiness. Because it's only about 20,000 that's going to be making fun of you.
Hey, if they want to make fun of me, tell them to do it in the comments.
There we go. Woo! We did it. And when I mean we, I mean you, but I'll take credit for it.
Hey, you almost got it.
Get it a little closer so it's balanced. Look at that. It's all lined up.
Perfect.
Hey,
so we'll put
try to.
put the valve stem back in and give her some air. This when the storm blew in, it knocked this over, and this was laying right beside it. So I think it just came over and crimped it and cut it.
Oh, and cut it.
But it's all right. We got this other one that leaks a little, but it's still better than it blowing out. So
Better than nothing.
we'll use this.
Hey. Oh, she sounds good. Hey, I like that.
I put them at 40.
At what?
At 40 PSI, that's what they usually run.
He knows his stuff. He doesn't even need me. But I'm not leaving. Oh. Oh no.
This is bad.
Okay.
Round 2.
Round 2 of the whole thing. So we phoned a friend, and Ben says we did not buff enough. We're gonna buff more. If not, he says he's getting dressed and coming down. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Light her up. Ooh, you're faster. So fast. Push it, push it, push it. Other direction. Okay, try 2 before we take it off. Oh.
Okay, well, she's holding.
We needed to be a bigger buff nut.
Yeah, anyways. So we're gonna pump her up all the way, and then we'll throw her back on, and Nana's good. Don't have to deal with it anymore.
Go up and check on Dad.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Scares me. We don't want any more trouble.
I'm not gonna make it.
Ochre really does do such a good job. I just can't have any more destruction or broken things, so I'm kind of micromanaging him, but I'm glad he loves me enough just to take my little pearls of wisdom. We're gonna take Nana's car for a little spin. No lights, no dings.
So the reason I think it didn't work the first time was I was being a pansy about it, and I only got it slightly buffed. But I needed to be a little more aggressive with it and buff more of the area. So then when I lit it on fire and got all sticky, it would adhere to it more.
Adhere?
Adhered. It stuck to it more.
Perfect.
And that's what we did the second time around, and it's not leaking. And we obviously balanced it right because we're driving right now and it's not rumbling off the road. So I count this as a win. So we're gonna go up, say hi to Dad, get some lunch, and then head back down to work on something else.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're gonna miss me.
They're gonna be like, where's Ben? We only see Marie and Ochre and Finn.
And we're boring.
And I'm laying here with my leg.
They love to eat homemade bread. So thanks, Rasmussen's. We'll make some grilled cheese. We'll get Ben fed. We'll get him settled. And then we'll go back down and get some work done. That's what one loaf of bread looks like. Three people are gonna eat it. Ben wanted chili, but I only have like baked beans, so he'll love it. I'll put some cheese in it. He won't even know any difference. But lunch is just about ready, so we'll get after it. Ochre got both these pillars welded last night. They have a dowel on the top and the bottom that swivels and pivots. So we're just getting them in place. They're all nice and level now. So we're gonna measure the distance, see if we can't make some frames, right-o?
Yep, that's the plan.
You ready to hammer drill it?
I might drill it crooked, but maybe.
That's okay. We got cloud cover, so we're sticking Finn outside. We've got the footer. We're gonna go into the footer so it'll hold the weight of the door. And Finn's gonna put us in some red heads that he found out in my dad's stuff and see if we can't use some old stuff up.
Alright, so my mom was making me double check these holes that I drilled. So what I do is I grab this one with the more threading, right? I just shove that in, put my finger where it is, flip it back out, and I flip this around, and you can kind of see where the threading latches up to that, and looks like the threading's gonna be out the hole. I did that on both sides and it looks just about right. So yeah, it's good.
While Oker cuts that, we're gonna go see what Finn's doing. That'll be sweet. That'll help us. Thank you. He's got this side in, and we've got the nut washers from the telephone guys. So, yeah, I used it out of the field. Sweet. What you doing?
All right, so I got these things cut to the same side as that one, but they need a cap on top of them. So I'm grabbing the entrails of what I use for the connector piece, and I'm just gonna slap it on top and call her good.
Perfect. Let's get after it. Okay, Oker's cutting the top, the bottom, and a couple spacers. He's gonna just keep cutting them at 89, get them figured up. And Finn is trying to put back together all the stuff his dad had up that the storm brought down so that he can spy on us with his camera. And Tato is having a dog nap.
Where's the chunky?
Chunky's somewhere. She left. But we're gonna get back after it. Got them all cut off, bud?
Yeah, now I'm just cleaning it up so I can weld them.
Set them out and make it look good.
That's the hole.
All right, let's do it. The boys went to get some water, but I am everyone's best good helper, so I'm gonna clean up and make the place look nice so Oker can get back to the project once he gets here. We'll time lapse you. Who wants to watch me sweep the floor? No one. We got it kind of laid out here. We aren't exactly sure, like normal, what we're gonna finish it with. So, the bottom is at least 8 feet tall, so they don't like that. This gives them an option that he can put a window or a fan or both, or I don't know, whatever up top. So we're just kind of winging it. We're gonna see what we can get. Chunky thinks it's comfortable, don't you, Chunky? Yes, girl. Oker's gonna finish tacking the top. We did the bottom. We checked our diagonals. Oh, a little lightheaded there from getting up and down, but our diagonals were the same, so it should be square. We'll see. I miss Ben and Natty. They see it better than I do, but we'll try. You see straight lines like your mom does, not like your dad. That's okay. Oker's taking a tack welding nap, a little stretch out, and we're gonna finish welding this up. We'll see if we can't get it in place today, at least up.
The one welder ran out of wire, so I'm using Dad's electric. So we're gonna see if we can't finish up this job using the Lincoln. So let's do it.
We got the one side, the west side framework up. We're gonna start building this east side door, and we're gonna just take you along and show you how we did it. The boys are getting it all laid out in there, and They're gonna be welding for the next couple hours. Joker's just getting that cap welded on the end there.
Yep, this is the final thing, and then we gotta get it all measured out, and then I'll weld it all up, and then we'll be done.
Yep, so he's got just about the 2 posts handled. He's got the supports in the middle all cut off, and I'm gonna clean up and make it a little better for him. So he's got one more to do over on this other end. We've used a big bolt from there that we got from the telephone poles that the power guy dropped off to us. Man, she's fast, that plasma cutter. Bit of a struggle, but we finally got it in the end, and thanks for the spare parts. We always love them. Then we'll do our diagonals to make sure that's square.
And then we'll work on the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Let's do
Go
it.
from there. All right, we are going to try and square this up by doing the diagonals. My dad said if you can get the diagonals to be the same measurement, you're gonna be good to go. So Oker and I are gonna get after it. We'll show you how we muddle through. Here we go. Okay, perfect, I like it there.
I say let's just send it.
There's something not straight, I just don't know what it is, because he and Natty aren't here. Ben doesn't like it when he gets back. We can redo it again. I'm sure we have more material. Oker's welding right along. Soon we're gonna have this frame up. It's gonna be looking just like that one. I've decided not to help. The boys have got this. They're making sounds like it's heavy or something.
It kind of is, Mom, with 2 people.
I mean, an over 14-foot door frame isn't that big, really.
Mom?
Over there by the pile of weeds, right over there.
I'm up here with all of her tools and stuff. Professional grade building.
I just, Lefty can only climb up and down so long.
Yeah, no, I don't know if the viewers can see. I tried my hardest, but it's just a long bolt sticking out. She's basically just gonna brace it up to the wall like we did on the other side, so it doesn't fall out in the wind.
Yeah, the wind.
And we don't have another tragic falling wall accident with me and Oker discovering it on the ride back home. Yeah, sure, just give me a sec.
A
This?
little longer.
Longer?
Yeah, I like pins.
Okay, don't take my suggestion.
Bang. Oh. And that's why I'm an athletic sibling.
Oker, you said, oh.
Well, he's throwing it to the
You know what?
special.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit bench. Okay, Oker.
So we're pulling this up, pulling the jack out, and then this one should be done. So.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Does it swing like it's supposed to?
Yeah, move that out of
That's the quietest door I've ever heard in my life.
It's because it was designed by Odor Docs, and I put like 50 crap tons of lubricant on it.
Okay, let's see if we can get these wheels in place so we can finish up this week's video, because the viewers would like us to actually finish something.
Oh, done then.
Okay, and the door's not finished. Let me clarify that just for Finn.
Door is not finished.
The frame.
Well, I said, yo, are we gonna finish the whole door today? And you guys are like, yes. I'm like, okay, so how are we gonna put it on?
You're
And we're
talking
like,
to no one can see you.
and I was like,
Say it. They want to hear it.
and I was like, well, how are you gonna put the panels on? They're like, we're not doing the panels. I was like, you guys said you're doing the whole door. And they're like, no, we're just doing the frame today.
You wanna?
So that's how I got confused.
That was perfect tightness. Look at that going on there. Okay, just leave it right there. I'll tighten it up once I get that other one done. I can do that tomorrow, but I can't weld without you guys. We
Okay.
all know that I'm a crappy welder, so.
Your welds look better than
Can
mine.
you put it all the way against the thing?
Oh, it's just bent.
I'm not gonna look at it.
Me neither.
If I don't look at it, it's not there.
I'm turning off the camera so I don't have to look at it.
Okay, so this little, I don't know, triangular piece, for the lack of a better term, also came from the quad lock stuff. I don't really know what it's for. It's probably for a plank or a ladder or something. We're gonna use it for something different. We're gonna try and get some wheels on these doors so it'll hold this side up and move it fairly easy. So Oker's gonna make his last weld.
Yep, this is what's gonna finish everything off.
You forgot that one.
But if it looks ugly, it wasn't me.
Okay, we gotta stand close enough together that it's gonna work, and like right here. Okay.
Alright, good.
All right, yep. All right, last week's video was crazy. We apologize that Ben didn't make an appearance on this one.
It's alright though.
He's still not walking very good, but we've got the frame up for the doors.
Yep.
They swing pretty nice. We're pretty excited about them. We didn't do the wheels. We stopped. We'll do that another day. They need a little more pondering in our engineering brain. But make sure you like and subscribe. It would really help our family if we got to 100,000 views. Anyway.
You mean subscribers?
Oh, both actually.
Everything. All of the above. So, my bad.
And we appreciate all of your love and concern that you've sent our family. We appreciate all the time you spent with our family, and thanks for watching, boys.
Not much else. Thanks for watching.
Subscribe.
Sweet. See you next week.